welcome back. I am now streaming on Twitch, and I'm going to be streaming my favorite, absolutely favorite Halo game. Halo Combat Evolved. Alright, so everything's set for normal. Let's go.
Cortana, all I need to know is, did we lose them?
I think we both know the answer to that.
We made a blind jump. How did they...
Get here first? The Covenant ships have always been faster. As for tracking us all the way from Reach, at light speed my maneuvering options were limited.
We were running dark, yes?
Until we decelerated, no one could have missed the hole we tore in subspace. They were waiting for us on the far side of the planet.
So, where do we stand?
Our fighters are mopping up the last of their recon picket now, nothing serious. But I've isolated approach signatures for multiple CCS-class battle groups. Make it 3 capital ships per group. And in about 90 seconds, they'll be all over us.
Well, that's it then. Bring the ship back up to Combat Alert Alpha. I want everyone at their stations.
Everyone, sir?
Everyone. And Cortana. Let's give our old friends a warm welcome.
I've already begun.
Attention, all combat personnel. Please report to your action stations. Fifth platoon, secure airlocks on deck 11. 14th platoon, rendezvous with 22nd Tactical at bulkhead Charlie 14.
You heard the lady. Move like you got a purpose.
This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill.
Once again, it is our job to finish what the flyboys started. We are leaving this ship platoon and engaging the Covenant on solid ground. When we meet the enemy, we will rip their skulls from their spines and toss them away laughing. Am I right, Marines?
Sir, yes, sir!
Damn right I am. Now move it out! Double time!
Attention all personnel. We are re-engaging the enemy. External and internal contact imminent.
All you greenhorns who wanted to see Covenant up close, this is gonna be your lucky day.
Whoa. Sir? Right. Let's thaw him out. Okay. Bringing low-level systems online. Cracking the case in 30 seconds. He's hot! Blowing the pins in 5!
Tube shows green. Cycle complete.
Sorry for the quick thaw, Master Chief. Things are a little hectic right now. The disorientation should pass quickly.
Welcome back, sir. We'll have you battle-ready stat.
Chief, please look around the room. I need to get a calibration reading for your battlesuit's diagnostics. Good. Thank you, sir.
I'm bringing your health monitors online, sir.
Vital signs look normal. No freezer burn. Okay, sir. Go ahead and climb out of the cryo tube. I gave you a double dose of the wake-up stim. Take a quick walk around the cryo bay and join me at the optical diagnostic station when you're ready.
Alright, so now we're in Halo Combat Evolved.
Stand on the red square, please.
I remember hearing somewhere that this guy was like a fan of Bungie and modeled after, I mean, this face was modeled after like a kid who was a fan of Bungie and was sick or something. Don't know if that's true. There's a skull over back here. And yeah. Anyways, this is the reason why I'm doing these Let's Plays on normal, is so we can go through the full tutorials.
I know the ordnance techs usually take care of your targeting sensors, but we're short of time, Chief. Just look at each of the flashing panels to target them. When you lock on, it'll change color. Okay, that looks good.
Sir, I'm getting some calibration errors. I'm going to invert your looking pitch, so you can see if you like it better that way. Try targeting the flashing lights again. Is that better, or should I switch it back? Okay, try looking up and down again, please. Do you want me to leave it like that, or switch it again? Okay, I'll leave the pitch normal, but if you want, you can change it yourself later. I'm ready for the energy shield test now.
Please follow me to the energy shield test station.
Fire teams, report to defensive positions Alpha through Sierra. Sensors show inbound Covenant boarding craft. Stand by to repel boarders.
So yeah, this tutorial section was kind of neat. Taught you all the controls.
Okay, bring his energy shields online, please.
All right, shields read as fully charged.
Okay, sir. Bring them down to test the automatic recharge.
Recharging normally. We're showing green across the board.
Bridge to Cryo 2, this is Captain Keyes. Send the Master Chief to the bridge immediately.
Captain, we'll have to skip the weapons diagnostics
On the double, crewman.
Aye, aye, sir. The skipper seems jumpy. We'd better get moving. We'll find you weapons later.
Okay, I'll leave the self-diagnostics running at least. Oh God, they're trying to get through the door! Security! Intruders in Cryo 2!
Sam! Come on, we've got to get the hell out of here.
Oh no,
This
Sam! Oh no, tutorial buddy! Alright, we're on our own now. Yeah, they teach you how to crouch. Give a few glimpses of what we'll be fighting later. Good up-close introduction that you don't get on other difficulties.
Sir, the captain needs you on the bridge ASAP. Better follow me.
Stay back! Do it!
Oh no, not that poor guy.
Captain Keyes is waiting for us, sir.
Now this thing is full of funny little Easter eggs. But let's move on.
Captain Keyes.
Good to see you, Master Chief. Things aren't going well. Cortana did her best, but we never really had a chance.
A dozen Covenant superior battleships against a single Halcyon-class cruiser. With those odds, I'm content with 3, make that 4 kills. Sleep well?
No thanks to your driving, yes.
So you did miss me.
Report!
It must have been one of their boarding parties. I'd guess an antimatter charge.
Ma'am! Fire control for the main cannon is offline!
Captain, the cannon was my last offensive option.
All right, then. I'm initiating Cold Protocol Article 2. We're abandoning the Autumn. That means you too, Cortana.
While you do what? Go down with the ship?
In a manner of speaking. The object we found, I'm gonna try and land the Autumn on it.
With all due respect, sir, this war has enough dead heroes.
I appreciate your concern, Cortana, but it's not up to me. The protocol is clear. Destruction or capture of a shipboard AI is absolutely unacceptable, and that means you're leaving ship. Lock in a selection of emergency landing zones, upload them to my neural lace, and then sort yourself for a heart transfer.
Aye, aye, sir.
Which is where you come in, Chief. Get Cortana off this ship. Keep her safe from the enemy. If they capture her, they'll learn everything. Force deployment, weapons research, Earth.
I understand.
The Autumn will continue evasive maneuvers until you initiate a landing sequence. Not that you'll listen, but I'd suggest letting my subroutines handle the final approach.
Excellent work, Cortana. Thank you. Are you ready?
Yank me.
Good luck, Master Chief.
Your architecture isn't much different from the Autumn's.
Don't get any funny ideas.
I don't keep it loaded, son. You'll have to find ammo as you go.
Alright. So, in the original Halo Combat Evolved manual, they had this like page
Nothing you can do here.
write-up about the backstory of what happened on Reach and how John here was the last Spartan and everything. Anyways, it would be really kind of neat if they included that text somewhere, but, you know, can be looked up online. Here is the first terminal in Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary. I know, another cutscene to sit through, but it's good. We'll have a look at it.
Warning! By order of Ecumen Council, proximity to Installation 04 is forbidden. Your continued presence will result in most unpleasant countermeasures. I must insist that you immediately change course and return to a minimum safe distance of 1 light year. This has served as your one and final warning. I have activated defensive systems, and you now have 30 seconds to return to the minimum safe distance of... Wait. Curious. Curious indeed, after all these years. Greetings, humans, and welcome to Installation 04. Ignore prior warnings, and please continue. I have disabled defensive systems to allow your approach, but you must not exit your ship once you have arrived at the designated landing center. This fleet contains significant dangers, and even with your assumed legacy, I must verify the presence and pitch of your gauge before allowing full access. We have much to discuss, humans. I have been away far too long. You have been away far too long.
Alright, so yeah, in the anniversary version, they added these terminals. They're kind of cool. I think they mess with the story a little bit, like Chief isn't supposed to know about Halo, and if Guilty Spark had a bunch of like nukes or lasers ready to shoot down ships, why didn't he shoot down the Covenant ships? I don't know. Either way, pretty cool. I like them. a nice little addition. And here is the almighty pistol. It's funny we can't pick up the plasma rifles
Those
here,
Marines
and
could
we're
use some
forced
help,
to
Chief.
pick up an AR
What'd you do
here.
best? Good introduction to firefights. You get a few grunts to start out, and then you get to face off against some beats. Pretty good design. I think so. I've always had a lot of fun with Halo Combat Evolved. Alright. So this here is the plasma rifle. Every gun in Halo 16 kind of has almost 2 firing modes. Well, almost all the guns. If you hold down the trigger or if you just press the trigger. For the plasma rifle, it either shoots once or shoots rapidly. It actually does a little bit of extra damage against health when compared to the plasma pistol, but overall plasma weapons do more damage to energy shields than they do to health. The plasma pistol has the overcharge shot, which will strip shields in one shot, and in Halo Combat Evolved, it also damages enemies. So, the overcharge shot is really cool. Now, I don't know if anybody's noticed, but we don't have a motion tracker right now. They're using
And these are
airlocks
overshields.
to attach their boarding craft. We go out and they come in. Clever bastards.
They have those overshields stuffed in the boarding ship. Which So, another interesting thing about the story so far is Cortana says that she was content with 4 kills. Does that mean she took out 4 Covenant cruisers, or was that like 4 Covenant, like starfighters or something? I always kind of wondered about that. She took out 4 battle cruisers, that's insane. So yeah, we'll get the motion tracker that I mentioned a bit ago later on in the level. On harder difficulties, they just give you the motion tracker right away. Also, you'll notice there are no grenades available to us, and it'll be that way for a while until they're introduced later on in the level. My favorite things about Halo Combat Evolved is pretty much any weapon is usable. It can take down enemies. You know, any weapon can take out just about anything. With the exception of maybe the Needler not being able to take out vehicles. But it's really just up to how you play. There are quick ways of taking out enemies and slow ways. Allowing anybody to just kind of pick up the game and do okay, but it leaves a lot of room to really master everything.
Covenant, on the landing above us.
This section used to give me trouble when I was a kid. Introduces this kind of vertical gameplay here.
Right on!
The AR might not be a very effective gun, but it's very easy to use and quite fun. I think in general, the Covenant weapons are, well, the base Covenant weapons are better than a lot of the base UNSC weapons. Also, something more to mention about the anniversary graphics is while they add a lot of detail, they are far from perfect. Sometimes they don't quite match the level geometry, and you can like poke your head through and see parts of the level you're not supposed to. Other times, you know, it'll look like you have a clear shot on an enemy, but it'll be blocked. And even other times, you'll think you're in cover,
Life pods are launching. We should hurry.
you're in cover, but you're not. Also,
blast doors closing.
the
Covenant are destroying the
anniversary kind of
really don't want us on that
overlay
We have to
sometimes
use the ship's
changes the
maintenance
theme
access ways.
of an
Follow the
area.
nav point. It will lead you to an opening.
Here we are introducing nav points and kind of the flashlight tutorial. Now on higher difficulties you can just walk through this door here.
I'm detecting Covenant movement outside the access ways. Activating motion tracker. Let's find a safe exit. They're right on top of us. Let's find another way through.
But now we get our motion tracker in the normal difficulty kind of tutorial mode.
Motion tracker shows all
And
clear.
we walk through
Wait.
here.
We need to get through that door, but it's been damaged. Analyzing. The door's control mechanism
And this is another
offline,
tutorial.
but it's taken a lot of damage. You should be able to bash it open with the butt of your weapon.
Where they teach you how to use the melee mechanic. It's pretty cool. And then they show you about punching enemies in the back is an instant kill. All of this right in the normal gameplay. Uh-oh, running out of ammo.
Combat teams, Alpha through November, pull out the nearest evac station.
It looks like the Covenant wanted to catch you napping.
Oh yeah, they sure did. Over here, they added an Easter egg. For Linda. If you read the books, she's in the Fall of Reach, and they added that into the anniversary graphics as a little nod to the books. Now, when I first played the game, I thought the plasma pistol was this weak, almost useless weapon, but, it, along with the pistol, is probably the most useful weapon in the game. These dark tunnels used to really confuse and disorient me when I was a kid. But, now I got used to them. They're kind of small ways to show you how to navigate the level, sort of tutorializes how to figure out and find your way around. I used to use the motion tracker as a way to point me to the next place I need to go. If there are red dots on the motion tracker, that's the direction that you got to move forward in. Now, landing headshots with the Halo Combat Evolved pistol isn't as easy as some of the later Halo games. You'll notice that the targeting reticle is quite large, actually, compared to later Halo games, PRs. And the bullet has a tendency to kind of land anywhere randomly
I don't know how much more
within the reticle. So, usually it's better to kind of aim a little high and have the edge of the reticle right over the head, and then pull the trigger, as opposed to aiming the center of it to get headshots. Because a bullet can kind of land anywhere within the circle, and the bullet magnetism kind of pulls it towards the enemies. Neat little kind of tidbits about how it works. Here we have our introduction to grenades. Man, they are powerful. Now, I usually just kind of jump over this, but there's actually a tunnel to walk around.
One last light. Quickly, get aboard before it launches.
Oh, they're all dead already. Alright, that's it for the first level.
Now would be a very good time to leave.
Punch it.
Aye, sir. We're disengaged, going for minimum safe distance.
We're gonna make it, aren't we, sir? I don't want to die out here.
Look!
What is that thing, Lieutenant?
Hell if I know, but we're landing on it.
She's been hit!
I knew it. The Autumn's accelerating. Keys is going in manual.
Heads up, everyone, this is it. We're entering the ring's atmosphere in 5.
You sure you wouldn't rather take a seat?
We'll be fine.
If I still had fingers, they'd be crossed.